the whole school gymnastics planning and resource set, which is available on Teachers Pay Teachers. So this resource spans from reception to year 6 in the UK or from pre-K to grade 5 in the US. So each year group has 6 lessons, which are all intended to be an hour long. Each lesson starts with a lesson plan. As you can see, there's the lesson objective, there's the curriculum links, there's a warm-up game, there's the main activity sequence, and there's also the cool-down activity. So we start off with the stretch sequence. So as you can see, there's photographs to help you ensure that you are teaching these stretches correctly. Completing this stretch sequence allows for children to be warmed up correctly so that they're prepared for the lesson ahead. So each lesson also comes with additional resource cards. So anything that is taught in the lesson has a resource card with a photographic image and handy hints with teaching points on, so that you can ensure that your students are completing the elements correctly. So each lesson is built upon, so then as we move through to lesson 2 in the reception or the pre-K set, you will see that we've got the stretch sequence again, which is how we start every lesson, and then we also have the resource cards, which is built upon the previous lesson's learning. As you can see, some of the resource cards have several images that you can see exactly how this move should be completed. So I'm just going to scroll through here so that we can move a little bit further on. So next we are going to come to our year 1 planning or our kindergarten planning. So as you can see, this builds upon the previous knowledge from the previous year group. So we do go back through some of the elements that was learned in the previous year, but then we do start extending some of these. So as you can see, last year in reception or in pre-K, we learned this back support position. And then now in year 1 or kindergarten, we're going to now start raising our legs. So things get progressively more difficult as we go through. So as you can see, there's 6 lesson plans for each. Each lesson plan focuses on either rolls, jumps, balance, or there might be equipment that goes with it. So as you can see, here are some of our elements that use equipment. Any equipment is detailed in the lesson plans so that you know exactly what you're going to be teaching before the lesson. So I'm just going to scroll down so that you can see how many pages that we've got. So there's 410 pages in this set, and they do get progressively more difficult as we go up through the age categories. So this one is year 3. As you can see, here's resources of how we would lunge into handstand, cartwheeling over a bench. The elements do get progressively harder